Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is the Battlewagon Smash. It's going to be episode 25, featuring the Pain Train by Chromoid, taking on the Yellowstone by Pyrotech 51. Using all of the standard settings, we'll go ahead and get this started. First, we'll take a look at the Pain Train by Chromoid, and then we'll get the battle underway. If you're interested in the Yellowstone by Pyrotech 51, we went over that in episode 8, and it won its first battle there, so you get to see that. If you want to check that out, if you're curious about the Yellowstone, check out episode 8. We're just going to look at the Pain Train, and then we'll get the battle underway. We have not seen the Pain Train yet. This is its premiere episode. This is a much anticipated and talked about design. A lot of people very worried about this guy right here. Look at that face. Wants to come in and take a bite out of you. Lots of rams here on the front, and a big APS gun. Now let's see what size shells. Oh yeah, it looks like, are those 6 meter or 8 meter racks? I can't tell. It looks like 6 meter to me. And then ejectors on there. It's a smart idea. If the turret gets hit, or the gun gets hit, excuse me, it ejects the shells out instead of detonating and taking out half your ship with it. It's like the front car here has just the one gun and all the rams. We'll look underneath. Oh yeah, look at all of these wheels. Alright, looks like the front car actually has all the wheels as well. So it kind of drags the rest of the train along. So this would be like the engine, and then the train car, and the caboose back here. Is there anything in the back here? No, it just looks like some empty space, some space armor. And these are actually turrets. So this is the main vehicle, and the engine and the caboose are attached right here with spin blocks, not turrets, excuse me. And they're able to turn with the direction that they want to go, and that should give the train a whole lot of maneuverability, especially for something this size. See quite a bit of shielding. Got the hidden shielding in front, but nicely layered, and then some more layered shielding here. And it looks like four or five turrets. Is this, or maybe these are fixed guns? Actually, yeah, it looks like these in the back are fixed guns, and then 2 turrets up front here. Let's see what kind of shells they're firing, or what size shells at least. Oh yeah, it looks like one meter shell rack. So here, let's get this. Yeah, okay, here we go. Should get the barrels loaded in, and pause right away. All right, there we go. Yeah, so you can see these are machine guns here in the front, possibly Sea-Wiz, and then some twin barrels back here, and a triple barrel up top. Just another turret. Yeah, this is a small turret here. 1 meter shells, and what are you? Are you a turret as well? No, it looks like a fixed gun. Also 1 meter shells. So the engine itself, it has just lots of DACA. It looks like sort of spam shells out, lots of small shells. Whereas the front has that huge 6 meter shell gun, and then the caboose here is just covered in missiles. I want to say there was like over 100. So like, yeah, I think it's like 160 Chromoid set. And yeah, just lots of missiles here in the back, going to be well protected with the wheels. And this thing should actually be pretty fast. That is a lot of wheels here in the front. So that is the Pain Train by Chromoid. And just real quick, if you're not subscribed to Chromoid's channel, you definitely should be. He is a great tournament host, has really interesting tournaments all the time. Right now he is going through the Tank Wars tournament, so sort of the same thing we're doing here, just on a much smaller scale. And that's actually really interesting to watch, and really popular. And we're a few episodes in. I think we're about a third of the way through it, so it's definitely worth joining in on that and checking out those videos. And also the Meter Speed Demon series is really fun to watch too. I think that's just wrapping up its current season, and it'll be back in about a month with some new courses and maps. But yeah, definitely check out Chromoid's channel. I'll try and remember to put a link down in the description below. And if you like the content I'm putting out, you'll definitely like what he's doing too. Alright, and we'll take just a quick peek. This is the Yellowstone by Pyrotech 51. I believe it has lasers. I think it has lasers and cannons and missiles too. And actually, these rams here on the front, oh yeah, you can see the lambs there. But if the rams here on the front might actually cancel out, if the Pain Train comes in for a ram, it might clash against those rams, and the Yellowstone might not take any damage from that. But we'll have to see what happens. Go ahead and get this unpaused. Get the avatar out of the way before he gets murdered. Oh, it was close. Those shells was right by where he was standing. And it looks like both sides just unleashing a massive amount of Daka here. I'm seeing some explosions on the front of the Pain Train. Those might just be shells exploding. You can see, I like how it kind of flings the missiles up in the air, and then they turn and go towards the enemy. Now look at the size of those shells coming in from the Yellowstone. Look almost like missiles. And yeah, what's happening here? I can't even. There's so many explosions. Oh, I wonder if that's probably the muzzle flash from those 6-meter shells that the Pain Train is spewing out. Let's go ahead and unpause it. You can see the looks like frag rounds coming from the Yellowstone. And so far the shield's doing a good job of deflecting. Oh, there we see, looks like the first clip being ejected there. Some massive shells. Getting some lag. Let's go take a peek at the Yellowstone. Ooh, missile strike coming in. It's like a glancing blow over the engine, and most of those missiles going right into the train car. Here we go, lambs firing away, but I don't know if it's going to be able to keep up with all these missiles. Yeah, no, it looks like the missiles are indeed getting through. Looks like those missiles getting distracted by a flare, or possibly a radar beacon. Some still coming in. Lambs more effective on this volley. Pain Train 92, Yellowstone 98. See the mines being ejected by the Pain Train. It will be good against sub-vehicles, but it looks like the Pain Train's actually reversing. So I expected it with all those rams to be a ramming vehicle, but it's actually backing away from the Yellowstone. Looks like all of that combined damage starting to take out the face. The face is almost entirely gone, and is that gun even? It doesn't look like the gun is functional any longer. Yeah, it looks like the firing piece has been taken out. But the guns here on the train car. Oh, are we down? Looks like we're also down to just one functional gun here as well. The missile's still going strong though. Yellowstone is actually healing through this. It's back up to 99.9%. We are just 49 seconds of game time into this. It looks like the Lambs is actually taking out the majority of these missiles. And they're coming in really fast. It's a lot of missiles coming in. But the Lambs is just so strong that it's getting to most of them before they're able to land their payload. Pain Train looks like it's in trouble here. I'm down to 80%. Yellowstone 100%. Continuing to back away, lay mines, and looks like another ejection there. And fire missiles, but most of the missiles are actually getting taken out by the Lambs, so it's not really able to return damage at this point. The Yellowstone is going through its resources pretty quickly. Pain Train still has 27,000. Yellowstone down to 23,000. So if the Pain Train is able to last to about the 5-minute mark, the Yellowstone might run out of materials. That's a long time to last against this sort of barrage. Pain Train down just above 70%. Yellowstone still 99.9%. I don't think the Pain Train is able to return fire at this point. It might have lost its ammo stores. So it does still have the missile racks here and back. For the most part undamaged. But it has not fired in a good long while. Looks like all of the cannons have pretty much been taken out. Looks like this cannon is still somewhat functional. I just don't think it's able to fire. Got Pain Train down to 59%. Yellowstone just laying on the DACA. Does not look like it has slowed down much at all. And there we go, there is the 2 damaged. Alright, so condolences to Chromoid. The Pain Train was not victorious in this battle, but we'll see it in future episodes. Just moving down to the secondary bracket. Congratulations to Pyrotech 51. Yellowstone winning its second battle and moving on to the 3rd rounds. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, click that subscribe button. And also check out Chromoid's channel and give him a subscribe as well. And we'll see you in the next episode.